The air bites shrewdly. It is very cold. It is a nipping and an eager air. What hour now? I think it lacks of 12. No, it is struck. Indeed, I heard it not. Then it draws near the season wherein the spirit held his wont to talk. What does it mean, my lord? The king doth wake tonight and takes his rouse. Keep a sail on the swaggering upspring reels, as he drains his draughts of Rhenish down the cattle drum and trumpets us bray out his triumph of his pledge. Is it a custom? Aye, marry it is, but to my mind, though I am native here, and to the manner born, it is a custom more honored in the breach than observance. This heavy-headed revel east and west makes us traduced and taxed of other nations. Thy clept us drunkards with his swinish phrase, soil our addition, and indeed it takes from our achievements still performed at height the pith and marrow of our attribute. So oft it chances in particular men that for some vicious mole of nature in them, as in their birth wherein they are not guilty, since nature cannot choose his origin by o'ergrowths or of some complexion of breaking down the pales and forts of reason, or by habit that too much o'er leavens the form of plausive manners, and these men carrying, I say, thus stamped of one defect, being nature's livery and fortune's star, their virtues else by they pure as grace as infinite men may undergo, shall in the general censure take corruption from the particular fault, the dram of evil, doth, and no noble substance of doubt to his own scandal. Look, my lord, it comes. Angels and ministries of grace defend us. Be thou spirit of health or goblin damned. Bring with these airs from heaven or blast from hell. Be they intense, wicked, or charitable, thou comest in such a questionable shape that I will speak to thee. I call thee Hamlet, king, father, royal, Dane. Oh, answer me. Let me not burst in ignorance, but tell why thy canonized bones, hearsed in death, have burst their cerements, why the speculature, wherein we saw thee quietly interned, hath oped his ponderous and marble jaws to cast thee up again. What may this mean, that thou dead corse, again in complete steel, revisitest us a glimpse of the moon, making night hideous, and we fools of nature, so horribly to shake our disposition? With thoughts beyond our reaches of our souls, say, why is this? Wherefore, what should we do? It beckons you to go away with it, as if it some impediment to desire you to alone. Look, what courteous action it waves you to a more removed ground. But do not go with it. No, by no means. It will not speak, then I will follow it. Do not, my lord. Why? What should be the fear? I do not set my life in a pin's fee. And for my soul, what can it do that? Being a thing immortal as itself, it wakes me forth again. I'll follow it. What if it tempt you toward the flood, my lord? Or to a dreadful summit off the cliff that beetles add his base into the sea, and there assume some other horrible form which might deprive you of your sovereignty or reason and draw you into madness? Think of it! The very place puts you toys of desperation, without more motive, into every brain that looks so many fathoms to the sea and hears it roar beneath. It waves to me still. It waves to me still. Go on, I'll follow thee. You shall not go, my lord. Hold off your hands. Be ruled. You shall not go. My fate cries out and makes each petty artery in his body, as hard in the nerve mean lion's nerve. Still I am called, unhand me, gentlemen. By heaven, I'll make a ghost of him that lets me. I say away, go on, I'll follow thee. He waxes desperate with imagination. Let's follow, 'tis not fit. Now I'm Sean Connery. Let's follow, 'tis not fit, thus obey him. Have after, to issue what will this come? Something rotten is in the state of Denmark. Heaven will direct it. Nay, let's follow him. What will thou lead me? Where will thou lead me? Speak, I'll go no further. Mark me, I will, my monarch. My hour is almost come, when I to surfluous and tormenting flames must render up myself. Alas, poor ghost, pity me not, but lend thy serious hearing to what I shall unfold. Speak, I am bound to hear. So art thou revenged when thou shalt hear. What? I am your father's spirit, doomed for a certain term to walk the night and for day confined to fast in fires, till foul crimes done in my days of nature are burnt and purged away. But that I am forbid to tell secrets of my prison house, I could tell of fold whose likeness world would harrow up my soul, freeze thy young blood, make thy two eyes like stars start from their spheres, thy knotted and combined locks to part each, and each in particular hair to stand on end like wheels upon the fretful promontory. But this eternal blazon not be to flesh ears of flesh and blood. List, if thou didst ever thy father, thy dear father love. Oh God, revenge is revenge his foul and most unnatural murder. Murder? Murder most foul, and is in the best it is, but this most foul, strange, and unnatural. Haste to me not, that I will with wings as swift as meditation, or the thoughts of love may sweep to my revenge! Wait, was that still him? Oh no, that was Hamlet. Murder most foul as in the best it is, but this most foul, strange, and unnatural. Haste me to know it, that I, with wings as swift as meditation or thoughts of love, may sweep to my revenge. I find thee apt and duller soundst thou be the fat weed that roots itself in ease. Alas, what wouldst thou not stir in this? Now Hamlet here, 'tis giving out that sleeping in my orchard a serpent stung me. So whole ear Denmark is forged by process of my death, rankly abused. But know, thy noble youth, the serpent did sting thy father's life. Now where's his crown? Oh, my prophetic soul, my uncle! I, that incestuous, that adulterous bitch, with witchcraft of his wit, with treacherous gifts, oh, wicked and gifts that have power to seduce one to his shameful lust, the will of my most seeming virtuous queen. Oh, Hamlet, what a falling off was there from me whose love was that dignity, that it went hand in hand even with the vow I made to her in marriage, and to decline upon a wretch whose natural gifts will pour into those of mine. But virtue, as it never will be moved, thou rudeness caught in shape of heaven, so lust thou a radiant ankle linked with state itself, the celestial bed, and prey on garbage. But soft methinks I scent the morning air. Brief, let me be, sleeping in mine orchard. sleeping within my orchard, my custom always on the afternoon. Upon my secure hour thy uncle stole with juice of cursed Habanon in a vial, and in the pores of my ear did pour the leprous distillment whose effects hold such enemy with enmity, with such enmity, with blood of man that swift as quicksilver it courses through the natural gates and alleys of the body, and with sudden vigor doth possess and curd like eager droppings into milk. The thing and wholesome blood so did it mine, and most instant teeter brought about, most lather-like with violosum crust, all my smooth body. Thus I was sleeping by a brother's hand, O life, O crown of queen, at once dispatched, cut off even in blossoms of my sin, unhoused, disappointed, unknelled, no reckoning made, but sent to my account with all imperfections on my head. Oh, horrible, horrible, most horrible, if has nature in thee bear it not, let not royal bed of Denmark be a couch for luxury and damned incest. But howsoever thou pursuest this act, taint not my mind, nor let my soul contrive against thy mother aught. Leave her to heaven, and those thorns that in her bosom lodge to prick and sting her. Fare thee well at once. The glowworm shows the matin to be near, and gins a pail of unfetched fire. Adieu, adieu, Hamlet. Remember me. Oh, you hosts of heaven, O earth, what else? And shall I couple hell, O fie? Hold my heart, and you, my sinews, grow not instant old, but bear me stiffly up. Remember thee! I, thy poor ghost, where memory holds a seat in distracted glow, remember thee. Yea, from thy table of my memory I weep away the trivial, fond records, all saws of books, all forms, all pleasures past, the use and observation copied there, and thy commandment let alone shall live within the book of volume of my brain, unmixed with baser mat, yes, by heaven! Oh, pernicious woman! Oh, villain! Villain! Smiling down, villain! My table's meat, it is I set it down! That one smile, and be it villain, at least I'm sure it may be so in Denmark. So, uncle, there you are. Not to my word. It is. Adieu. Adieu. Remember me. I have sworn it. My lord. My lord. Lord Hamlet. Heaven secure him, so be it. Hello, ho, 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 my lord. Hello, boy, come, bird, come. How is it, my noble lord? What news, my lord? Oh, wonderful. Good, my lord, tell it. No, you'll reveal it. No, not I, my lord, heaven, by heaven. Nor I, my lord. How say you, then? Where heart of man once think it, but you'll be secret. Aye, by heaven, my lord. There's ne'er villain dwelling in Denmark, but he's an arrant knave. There needs no ghost, my lord. Come from the grave, tell us this. Why, right you are, Why, right you are, I all right, Why, right you are, I the right. And so, with more circumstances at all, I hold it fit that we shake hands and part. You, as your business and desire shall point you, for every man has his business and desire, such as it is for mine own poor part. Look you, I'll go pray. These are but wild, whirling words, my lord. I'm sorry, they offend you heartily? Yes, very heartily. There's no offense, my lord. Yes, by St. Patrick there is Horatio and much offense too. Touching this vision here is an honest ghost, and let me tell you, for your desire to know what is between us. Oh master, you may. And now, good friends, as you are good friends, scholars, and soldiers, give me one poor request. What is it, my lord? We will. Never make known what you have seen tonight. My lord, we will not. Nay, but swear it. In faith, my lord. Not I. Nor I, my lord, in faith. Upon my sword. We have sworn it, my lord, already. Indeed, upon my sword, indeed! Swear. Oh, boys say so art thou there, true penny. Come on, you hear this fellow in cellarage. Consent to swear. Propose the oath, my lord. Never to speak of this that you have seen. Swear by my sword. Swear. Hick, ek, bickek. They'll be swift on the ground. Come hither, gentlemen. Lay your hands upon my sword. Never to speak of this that you have heard. Swear by my sword. Swear. Well said, Olmo. Canst works I the earth so fast, O worthy pioneer, once more remove. Good friends. Oh, day and night, by this wondrous is strange. And therefore a stranger giveth welcome. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in our philosophy. But come, here as before, never. So help you mercy, how strange or odd soe'er I bear myself, as I perchance hereafter shall think meet to put antic disposition on, that you, at such times seeing me, never shall with arms enkimber thus, or to this head shake, or by pronouncing of some doubtful phrase, as well, we know, or we could, and if we could, or if we list to speak, or there be, and if thy might, or such ambiguous giving out to note, that now aught of me, 'tis not to do such grace and mercy at your most need help. Swear! Swear! Rest, perturbed spirit, rest. So, gentlemen, with all my love, I do commend me to you. And what so poor a man as Hamlet is made to express his love and friending to you, God willing, shall not lack. Let us go in together, and still your fingers on your lips, I pray. The time is out of joint. O cursed bite, that ever was born to see it right. Nay, come, let's go together.